Shortcuts are the longest path, okay? Everyone wants a shortcut, but think about it. Shortcut is actually the longest path to success, okay? If anyone actually knows a shortcut, they won't tell you it. And you'll see it everywhere. Shortcut is the probably one of the most number one sales tactic out there. Get rich quick, close deal instantly, lose fat overnight, zero effort success. All of those things are essentially shortcuts, or like work without working, or uh, sleep in and still make money, or oh, the quickest way to make 10 grand. All of that are shortcuts. And have you seen anyone actually follow those shortcuts succeed? No, no, never happened. Because shortcuts are actually along the longer path, okay? And everyone fall for this. They end up in the same place. They end up broke, burnt out, and just starting all over again because they're trying to chase that shortcut. They're trying to chase, oh, I want to get as quick as possible, or I want to do this as quick as possible. Just think about this, okay? If you were to build a building, to build a size skyscraper, you could always just get a brick of Legos and build it always up as quick as you can. Sure, it might take 1 or 2 days for you to get to a height, or even like a month to get to a height of the tallest building or whatever, as if you just keep stacking it. But it would never last. But you think of like those buildings that you see in big cities, they start out with a concrete foundation. They start building from the bottom where no one have seen it. You don't see the concrete work on the bottom. All the beams, all the thing are being in place before they go back up. And those projects take 10, 20 years, or even like a lifetime of work to build something massive. Think of like the Mia Khalifa or something like that. Those are massive, massive buildings that take years to build. And by taking the shortcut, you're essentially cutting out one thing that creates success. Okay, that create long-lasting success, mastery. So, for example, if you, I mean, you can get rich quick by gambling. You can get rich quick by uh, trading stock, those type of things. But if you actually want to have something that lasts over a lifetime, you need mastery, and that take time to build. So, truth wealth is come from building a mastery in a certain industry or a certain skill. So, for example, some people have mastered how to do sales and they made that their whole life. Think of like Grant Cardone, or like think of people, massive um, people in a big industry. Uh, I don't know, those people that you see in Shark Tank. Those people that are mastery in sales, they essentially understand and master a skill, and that skill will carry them for life. So how about think about a feeling like Mark Zuckerberg? What did he master? He mastered coding, web design, all of those things, software design, and he made a real success of that. Like if he was to fail his company, fail Facebook, I bet give him another 5 or 10 years, he'll build something else that's fucking crazy. Same thing with every billionaire out there. They master the skill and they just leverage it, okay? So that's how you build a lasting foundation. That's how you build real wealth, okay? So make sure you don't fall for these get rich quick scheme. Because sure, you might get lucky and make some real money, and that's great. That's awesome for you. But you'll never have the chance to build something real, something that you can feel that you have mastered, okay? So there's shortcuts is essentially an illusion. And what you want to have is a system in place that help you create something real, create a foundation. That's reality. So, like I said, if you skip the work, you stay stuck. And if you build a system to leverage mastery, so you can start out by picking one skill, master or learn it over and over again, try to apply it, and by applying, you are making the quickest progress to mastery. Think of like um, doing work at a job compared to like learning the theory in school. Sure, learning the theory might sound good, but when you're actually out in the fields, there's so much different variable I need to learn and master in order to create real skill. So the fastest way to learn something is always to apply it. Think of yourself as like a scientist. If you really do like a skill, say you want to learn coding, for example, you gotta think, what is the quickest way that I can go and learn coding? Okay, I can go and test coding to see if I actually like it. So, for example, if you really do want to learn coding, learn a couple of code or two and start to build like a website or something, or just try to build a game or something like that. Or once you have learned the basic of coding, learn learn to build a game. Something like, oh, I want to learn to play the piano. Learn the basic of the piano, like what notes is what notes go where, and then from there, try to play a song. That's how you learn real mastery. You use it by applying. And you just keep learning theories because there's so much theories in music and how the piano work, what go where, um, what are these things do, like how the music is structured to create different feelings and stuff like that. You can always learn those theories, but when you actually go and apply and play the actual song, you'll naturally learn those things yourself. You like, oh, these combinations create this certain feeling. All these notes um, will go here, and those notes will go there. So there it is. That is why you should spend your time learning and mastering a skill and build a system off of it so that you can essentially, once you have leveraged that, once you have learned that task, you can start to leverage it. And that's how you create your whole system. So this is why I created my auto seller generation course. And this is my 2 or 3 years of spending how to learning how to get business seller to go with you and list with you with the help of brokers. And I have spent my 2 years learning that, and now I'm just leveraging it, teaching it to you guys. And it's all in my auto seller generation course below. Check it out. But than that, later. That's one.